파이널 판타지 이어서 하도록 하겠습니다. 어제 드디어 주인공이 각성을 했고 내면을 받아들이면서 새로운 계획을 짰는데요. 오늘은 어떤 일이 벌어질지 궁금하네요. 어제도 말씀드렸지만 물론 방송 끝나고 본방 끝나고 말했지만 서브 퀘스트는 웬만하면은 안 할 생각입니다. 몰입도에 방해가 있을 것 같아서. 어제 장비가 새로 나왔다는데 한번 보러 가시죠. 가보자고. 블랙선 플레임 텅. 와우, 불타는 혀야? 플레임 텅이면? 이야, 강화. 플레임 텅, 불의 힘을 두른 검. 그 자는 불꽃의 혀로 말한다. 파멸을 가져올 말. 오, 근데 딜이 180이나 잠깐만, 스톰크라이가 필요한 거네, 만들려면? 이게 재료네. 당장 만들어. 예스. 이게 이런 식으로도 그게 되네.
Well, you know where to find me.
자, 칼 바꿨습니다. 와우.
Clive, was it?
이야, 흑검이야. 검빨간지. 뭘 좀 아는구만. 좋아, 가보자.
So what god's-forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
마더 크리스탈을 부수러 갈 거요.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
돼지의 검을... 이게 새로 들어온 장비예요? 이누님 그렇게 막 장사를 잘하는 것 같지는 않은데? 다 있는 건데 이거? 영웅의 약은 뭐야? 30초간 리미트 브레이크 게이지가 계속 상승한다고? 이건 3.
You'll not find a better price than that.
얘는 딱히 포션 말고는 살 이유가 없어.
It'd better all be here.
네.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And a tint tires borbile tea. Just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
오토와 이야기하래.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
요.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do.
잠입할 거다.
We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's
패배했어.
spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little mess, that one.
그에리고르의
That's
계시?
God's for you, innit?
싸움을 좋아하는 신을
Might
모신다.
work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the
일단
back alleys of
후드부터
Oriflamme.
뒤집어 쓰자.
No trouble.
이렇게 튀는 장비
It's
가지고
making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This.
Well, no, not that. That
예?
gets you an audience with the Dane.
부적이요?
And it's the dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
그렇구나.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
오 그래.
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's
통침
foremost
마담?
house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
여자라.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
이 새끼 뭐야? 스파이야? 수상해. 너 뭐야? 죽여. 이게 뭐지? 협력자 연락 창구? 아, 빠른 이동이나 미수주 퀘스트. 저게 약간
I suppose that's everything.
야려.
Now to find Gav.
가브랑 이야기한다. 아니 일단 이 아까도 말했지만 후드를 주세요. 좀 가려. 누가 봐도 씨발 역전의 용사처럼 이렇게 하고 다니지 말고 가리는 척이라도 해. 키도 커, 잘생겼어, 씨발 옷 간지나 장비도 커. 꽁꽁 싸매란 말이야.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Yup.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
뭐야?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
그치, 그게 맞지.
Just the three of us then.
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed.
이거 거의 핵무기 밀반입 아니야 지금?
And should that plan fail,
그것도 이제
well,
세 개?
we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
뭐 그렇긴 하지.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
솔직히 말하면 나 혼자 들어간 다음에 깽판 치고 나한테 어그로 끌렸을 때 이 둘이 외곽에서 변신해서 들어오는 게 최고 같거든. 이렇게 같이 갔다 또 괜히 뭐 인질극 버리고 그런 거 당할까봐 좀 조금 그래요 느낌이.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
과연 이런데 뭐 600m 나가야 돼?
But how
들어가야
did the
되지.
grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
저봐 이제 곧 포도 수확철이네. 바빠지겠어. 나 들으라고. 가서 포도 좀 따줄 수 있을까? 나 대신 요즘 허리가 안 좋아서 난 이런 거 못합니다. 무슨 잠깐만 여기 어디야? 일로 가는 거 맞나? 뭐지? 길이 여기 아닌 것 같은데. 깜짝이야. 이대로는 마스터한테 혼날 거야. 제발 누군가 해결해 줬으면. 자신의 일은 스스로 하자고. 거길 왜 올라가니? 길을 잘못 든 것 같아. 내가 볼 때 마을 바뀐 것 같은데. 서브캐가 내 흥미를 땡겨야 할 텐데 딱히 땡기지 않아.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
여기 뒤쪽인가? 아 맞다. 이거 내비게이션 기능 있지 참. 이거였나? 여기 올라가는 길이 있다. 여긴 것 같다 느낌이. 찾았다.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
역시 길은 이렇게 깡으로 찾는 게 재밌. 그래 뭐 십자가 있는 서브캐는 웬만하면 하는 게 좋다. 거기까지만 알고 있을게요. 더 이상의 자세한 설명은 생략해 주세요. 스포가 될 수 있으니. 그러니까 그 재미가 있네 없네라든지 뭐 이것저것 있잖아요. 그거는 제가 판단하겠습니다. 늘 감사합니다. 아라크네가 있네. 아니야 지금 니네랑 싸울 시간 없어. 나 빨리 잠입해야 돼. 아니 이원을 누가 흘렸어 씨발. 뭐요 씨발 드래곤이 있네? 잠깐만 이건 잡고 갈까? 손 좀 풀고 갈까? 드래곤은 또 몰라. 좋은 장비를 줄지. 반생하시오. 새끼가. 이 새끼 쎄. 근데 점부터 느꼈지만 이 새끼 좀 쎄. 이거 잡목 수준이 아니야 이 새끼 이거. 변신! 아 님들 화면 또 깨지겠네요. 아 맞다 이거 유튜브로 봤어요? 어제 그 각성 장면? 개쩔죠? 저는 그런 화면으로 하고 있었답니다. Take down. There, boy. 제발 죽어. 존나 튼튼하네. 드래곤이라 이거야? 파판 이런 게임이었보다 재밌어 보이네. 아니 이 파판만 그래. 다른 건 이렇지 않아. 착각하면 큰 코 다쳐. 빡세네 잠목. 잠깐만 길이 어디지? 상자. 그리핀 블레이드? 나 스킬 좀 보자. 개인적으로 이거 좋아 보여. 이거 위키드 힐보다 이게 좋아 보여. 저거 되게 쾌감이 쩐달까? 저거 찍어야겠어. 아 맞다. 그 가루다 스킬 빼고 피닉스 거 넣을 수도 있다 그랬지? 아 그러면은 아니야 이것도 은근히 쓸 때 있긴 해. 아 됐어. 나중에 마음에 드는 거 나면 그때 할게요. 근데 어떻게 씨발 타조 한 마리 안 줄 수가 있냐?
There. North Reach.
올바 이씨. 저리 가 이씨.
Sick of Toggle.
아!
You know what to do.
너도 가죽이 되고 싶구나. 뭐 언니가 쓰일 수도 있으니까. 아 귀찮아.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint.
협력자가 창부라 이건가?
I hope the dame has friends in the south.
통과하는데 문제가 있다고 했으니까 이 근처에 있지 않겠나 싶네.
You there? Fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
술장수가 있고. 그냥 한번 지나가려고 해볼까?
Begone! The gate's for citizens, not serfs.
걸렸네. 되게 화려하게 생겼을 거라고 한 걸 보니. 어? 아닌데 얘는 별로 화려하지 않은데? 너야? 아니야 얘는 그냥 평범한. 이쁘다고 했다고? 미안한데 여기 웬만한 애들 다 이쁘고 잘생겼어. 우리 기준으로 보면 안 돼. 오 깜짝이야. 쟤다.
Each one is handcrafted from the.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time.
예쁜?
Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
내 이름을 알고 있군.
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less
Isabel.
preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
알면 빠딱빠딱
You
일합시다.
can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless.
Unless, of course, his
목소리가
master
굉장히
deigned to
중성적이시네.
appear. Yes. That will do
어허.
nicely.
별로 요염하지 않으면서 요염한 척 그만.
I shall expect a favor in return.
아니 씨발 부탁이 있다고? 뭐야?
clever too. Look at that color. Are you gonna buy something or not?
뭘 원하십니까?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But
저 좀 어떻게 그 메이크업으로 못 지우냐?
it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
된다고 이게?
Back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it?
그러고?
I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up.
왜? 귀찮게 하고 있어.
Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get out of my sight, filth.
뭐야 이 미친 잡별 새끼가 뒤질라고. 텃세를 부려.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
아, 또 무슨 일을 시키려고.
Well then, I suppose you'll need something to remember me by.
And I suppose I'll need to get my coin purse.
이게 창관이야? 겁나 크네.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
인정 많은 창부?
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be
남창.
necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the
달링이라뇨.
Vale.
아니 뭐 그래서 제가 뭘 해드리면 되는데요? 왜 이렇게 질질 끌어?
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady.
원하는 게 뭐요?
I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel.
어허.
Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them.
사람을 찾아달라고?
But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me.
타티엔이란 창부 한 명이 행방을
Tatienne
감췄다.
has been gone for several days now.
무슨 일에
having
휘말린 것
left no
같다.
word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
사람 찾는 일이구만.
I feel as if
재밌겠군.
I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
응? 아, 예, 감사합니다.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully
얘를
enough to
되게
keep
증표
prying eyes from
좋아한다.
looking too closely at that handsome
약간
face
보안
of
인증서
yours.
같은 거 되게 좋아할 듯.
Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
마담의 근심. 뭐 아까 타티엔? TTN? TNT? 어디 한번 사람 찾는 일 좀 해볼까?
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
방금 옆에서 봤잖아.
Enough to help me look for one of your colleagues.
알잘딱 안 되네.
A woman by the name of
Where's
Tatienne.
Tatienne?
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame.
빚을
It wasn't
잃어버렸다고?
anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone
타티엔과
else did.
같이 살던 아이가 있었나
Tatienne shared
보군.
a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
얘야? 이 새끼들 찾을 의욕이 아예 없었던 것 같은데.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about.
Yep.
And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone.
보통 얘가
She didn't
범인일
mention her
가능성이
name,
있어.
but I know exactly who she meant.
그 녀석이랑 무슨 일이 있었다?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit.
DP.
Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne.
병사인데 타티엔을 끈질기게 쫓아다녔다고.
Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough
오른쪽
times.
눈에 상처가 있는
Slimy sod's got a
병사가
scar over one eye.
타티엔한테
Claims he got it
찝쩍거렸다.
in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
그래 아까 그 초반에 마담한테 껄쩍대던 새끼 있었잖아.
To the barracks is in order.
나보고 부럽다고 한 새끼. 뭔가 그 새끼가 약간 떡밥이 있지 않을까 싶은데. 일단 뭐 병사한테 근데 얘네들 제대로 얘기 안 해줄 것 같은데. 또 이거 뭐 노예라고 존나 무시하겠지. 잠깐만 아이템 아니야?
Sergeant's got it in for us too.
정병레옹? 제 이름이 아니 씨발 이원. 깜짝이야. 너구나. 늑대인 줄 알았잖아.
You like that, don't you?
가만히 있어. 와 여기 딱 그 영락 없이 그 킹덤컴 거기 같네. 중세는 중세라 이건가?
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a
이럴 줄
brothel,
알았다.
Brandy?
증표 까
Fuck
증표.
off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch.
어?
One word from him and the veil's
내가
doors
마담의
will be
호의인 걸
barred
알고
for
있다는 건 이거
good.
아까 그 새끼 아니야?
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye.
Yannick?
His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days back.
무어로
Said he had dealings
떠났다고?
with a merchant
행상인한테
there.
볼 일이 있어서?
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme.
아니 금방 해결될 것 같은 일이 아닌데요 이거? 꼬라지를 보아하니? 응? 뭐야 이거? 씨바 일과표다. 집합, 점호, 기도, 단련, 훈련, 점심 장비 손질 및 정리, 집합, 점호 개씨 누구? 계열받네. 아지메요.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
예, 금방 알아냈는데요.
Remains to be seen.
그 찾을 맘 있었으면 저 마담이 훨씬 더 빨리 찾았겠다.
Oh, Tatian, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
왜
Isn't that
뭐가
what you
왜?
want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending
Oh.
you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor, more than one in fact. His name is
베르트랑.
Bertrand, and he works at the
야,
stables.
군데군데 씨발
Tell him I
동료가
sent you.
많네.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
무어로 가서 베르트랑한테 가라. 오케이.
Did one of them get on this side of the gate?
Another one of the dame's pets. Why must she let them off the leash?
뭐라고 씨발? 야, 다시 한번 짓거려봐. 개새끼들아. 어우 씨. 한 주먹거리가 안 되는 새끼가. 우와. 이야. 아니 저거 개쩌네. 황금 들녘이다. 와. 마클 뒤로와 언덕.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
That's enough for today, Branded.
곡창지대라. 난간 타기 안 되나 이 게임?
Go on, back to the pens with you. I need you fit for the morrow's harvest.
왜 이래? 잠깐만 이것도 베어러야? 그러네 얼굴에 낙인이 있네. 흐흐 이거야 원. 그렇게 멀지는 않네.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Hey, are you Bertrand?
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he
다퉜어?
still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a Branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
그래서 저 새끼인가?
Weren't expecting any new Branded until the new moon.
Hey.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A Branded? Where's your master? Must I call for
아우
a constable?
추독스러운 새끼.
I come to you from Northreach.
빰 따고 한대
At the
때리고
behest of the
시작했네
dame.
이러고.
Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I
이 새끼 봐
am the
이거.
good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique.
빗?
Said he wanted to trade it for a
빗을
new
가져왔어 이 새끼?
But although it was an antique, it most
소중한 빗이라
certainly was
그랬는데
not, as
그걸
I
걔가
told him.
가져왔다고?
Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal.
오호.
I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me
유적으로
whither they are
갔다고?
bound,
아, 이 새끼
but as
진짜.
it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins.
어디 이렇게 빨빨대고 돌아다녀?
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything.
야, 그 빗 좀 내놔봐 다시.
Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
아니 무슨 유적을 갔어? 이 새끼는 뭐야? 교회 성직자? 비켜. 뭔가 느낌이 좋지 않네요. 이렇게 마무리 드글드글한 곳에서 유적을 갔다? 그 여자애는 행방도 모르고. 뭐야 니네? 뭘 알고 있지 너희들? 블로티드 알파?
Get him, boy. Sick of trouble. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of trouble. Get him.
아 이거.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
프로갈 나와봐. 나와봐. 비켜. 나와봐. Oh shit.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry.
아 빛.
So it is you.
너무 처참한데?
Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's.
뭐야?
The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
한 유적을 왜 간 거야?
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
아!
If only Yannick had bothered to ask.
착각이 불러온
Might
대참사?
not be rotting on a hill.
왜 여기까지 와서 근데
I
이랬지?
think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb. Bought her a new
헐.
one. In the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us.
아니
Speaking of
엄마
which,
그래도 이걸 조용히
I saw her
묻겠다고?
in Moore just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel.
아니 이거 뭔가
Perhaps the comb will give her something to
근데
remember Tatienne by.
너무 갑자기 일이 잘 풀리는 느낌으로 끝나지 않았어? 이거 와 아니 씨발 근데 뭔가 단서가 더 없을까요? 주변을 좀 둘러봤습니다. 뭔가 이상해. 그러니까 뭔가 이상한데 너무 일이 잘 풀리는 느낌인데 이거. 야, 이 시장처 왜 안 믿었지?
If it was a message that needed delivery.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have
왔어.
arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
오자마자 존나 씁쓸한 퀘스트를 하게 됐군. 찝찝한데.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking
단골한테서
officers
묘한
of the
소문을
Imperial
들었다고?
Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen,
신왕 실베스트르가 오리플랑을 버리려고 한 게 아니냐. 그때 컷신에서 나온 그 새끼인가?
but did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
오케이. 아무튼 그렇게 됐네요.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the
우와.
new moon. You don't think he's
우화가
deserted,
아니었어.
do you?
씨발 안 돼. 너 그러다 돌돼. 아니 그냥 가만둬도 알아서 마를 것 같구만. 날씨가 굳이 이런 걸 씨발 시키네. 안 돼. 멈춰. 얘도 노예나긴 있는 건가? 그러네. 볼따구에 있네. 헐. 뭔가 존나 씨발 사정을 알고 다니까 개 짠하네. 씨발 마법을 쓰는 것도 좀 이게 맞나? 한쪽 손 이미 돌 됐었어? 존나 찝찝한 곳인데 여기? 여러모로? 야 이런데 교회가 있네? 진짜 딥 다크 판타지네요.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
과연 잘 풀릴라나? 그럴 리가 있나 싶기도 하고. 뭐야? 아, 횃불 같은 건가? 참 신기한 세계관이긴 하네. 근데 저게 이제 다 갉아먹고 있다는 거 아니야? 사람도 그렇고 주변 환경도 그렇고, 그지? 황도 오리플람. 이게 잠입을 한 거야? 아?
Cheer up, you two.
뭔데?
Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a...
야.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then,
군자금을 이런
how do we
데다.
proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut
또 있어
straight to
샛길이?
A shortcut.
이 샛길 덕후.
And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before.
이 새끼가?
And may have ended
아,
up running
야.
for dear life after being
뭔
discovered
소리야
by
이거?
the armor. But that's not important.
Sid, if the mother
근데
crystals
시드
truly are
말이야.
the cause of the blight,
언차티드 주인공
You
닮았다.
ruined
뭔가.
me, Jill.
what I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic?
헐.
Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell
과연
with
이게
talking.
될까?
If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of
아, 이
dicks.
새끼 혓바닥 놓이는 거 봐.
It means my deeds will be remembered. I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
과연 이제부터 스토리가 크게 진전되어 돌아올 수 없게 됩니다. 예. 마더 크리스털 드레이크 헤드. 와, 밤 되니까 개 이쁜데 여기?
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Won't be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Well, that's half the fun of it.
그랬지.
Life's too short for perfect plans.
드래곤 나오고 악당 나오고 적 간부 나오고.
Old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
약간 단테랑 네로 보는 것 같다.
Not at all. Just
조금
wondering if
순한
the two of you
버전의.
had finished.
Right, we make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
크리스탈 감옥.
Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
와. 우와. 미친.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
제발 이번엔 잠입다운 잠입 좀 하자. 또 가서 또 으라차 하고 다 부숴버리지 말고. 저기 상자 있는데? 씨발 못 참아. $800원치. 니네 어떻게 내렸어? 이 새끼들 어떻게 올라오는지 한번 봐야겠다. 너네도 사다리 탈 줄 아냐? 왜 안 와? 사다리 탈 줄 아냐고. 니네 사다리 타는 모습을 본 적이 없어 나는. 이 새끼들 봐라. 나 끝까지 지켜볼 거야.
Alright, not quite empty.
내가 시점 돌리면 갑자기 짠하고 나타날 거지. 야, 어이가 없네 진짜.
Even they couldn't stop one single man from reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
이거 뭐 어쩌라고 내려가?
They're not from the garrison. I swear this passage used to be secret.
아니 씨발. 아 저기요.
Perfect plans, guys. Perfect plans.
그리고 내가 잠입이라는 장르를 잘못 알고 있나 이거? 캡틴이다 캡틴. 캡틴 찢어버리기. 2단계 잠입? 개박살을 내놓고 잠입? 아니 넘어가라고 씨발.
They never stood a chance.
이 새끼들 잠입 진짜 모르나봐. 이 세계관은 잠입이 이런 건가? 모르겠다.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
그래, 다 죽이면 잠입이지 뭐. 와. 생각보다 스케일이 엄청난데? 잠입이라는 새끼들이 마스크 하나 안 쓰고 복면 하나 안 쓰고 그냥 약간 이제 그냥 진짜 여기 세계관식 잠입은 이런 거라고 그냥 아예 이해를 해놔야 될 것 같아.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.